Alright, back for round 2 on the play, with a little bit more lands than usual, I guess. However, we don't have any red, and we have a double red card, which is kinda clunky. I don't really think you can mulligan the, you know, triple swamp, rune rat, and torment of venom hand, though. So we'll just, ooh, Dream Stealer, that's perfect. That card is just quite busted. I'm surprised we got someone passed it to pass. I mean, we got it past something like turn. I mean, pick 3, something like that. That's pretty crazy. I'm gonna play the runes now because I, I learned my lesson. I know it it enters the battlefield untapped now, and if we draw a mountain next turn somehow, we can puncturing blow, which could be relevant, especially since we might want to attack with Dream Stealer. There's a pretty big chance we just Torment of Venom, though, if we want to attack through 2 blockers. This card is great. If they don't have a removal and you can hit them once or twice, it's really tough to come back, especially since it comes back later and bigger. Also, if you have some pump spell, it's they discard that many cards, so well, when it comes back, they discard 4. It's not really a big deal though, because at this stage they will probably not have nothing in hand. However, if you use something like, I don't know, any type of brute strength effect, any +2, +2, +3, +3, and whatnot, you can just get rid of their hand turn 1. I think I'm just gonna trade the rats. I might get something better later on, but the rats are pretty much here to trade. Keeping them around is kind of cool because you can play a little bit better around Eternalize and okay, Desert into Thirst. That's pretty solid, I guess. Yeah, that's a good answer, and now we'll not get to Eternalize, so that's perfect for them. Just play the Earthshaker Kenra then, and beat down for 2. Alright. So that's pretty nice. However, they might have played this land because they do not discard, and this is something they would have cycled otherwise, so we might still have gotten a little bit of value. Crater, well, hopefully I can blow that thing away. Looks like I can. Oh, well. Okay, well, this doesn't really matter, but somehow 5 mana got tapped here. Weird. Oh, alright. 2 cards with Eternalize. So we can exile the Steadfast Sentinel. And then this will come back as a 4/4, and this is gonna come back as a 4/4, I guess. We could also just play the Nimbleblade Kenra and pass. And then we kind of have a board stall. That's fine though. They might have some more threatening cards in hand, so waiting is probably fine. Also, they might not have anything great to do with their mana next turn, so killing the 2/3 and attacking and letting them Eternalize. Ooh, jeez, that thing is so strong. Damn. Oh, and I got damn it. Ugh, that is insane. I will need to kill that, otherwise I will lose. I'd rather, remove something from the game that will with Eternalize, but if this stays on the battlefield, I'm just never winning. That's brutal. Card is super sick. Now we'll just pass, and now they get Demet, I guess, which we can kill with Torment, but they still got a nice 2-for-1. They still got a really nice. Oh, they have a 7-drop. That cannot be good. Oh no, alright, it's just damn it. It is just damn it. Ooh, that's really, really, really good though. Especially since we can sack the runes, so this gives us 2 removal. That's nice. Alright, so I want to blow that thing and sacrifice. I guess actually, in theory, I should use the mana from that. Alright. Oh, that's so amazing. That's great. Alright. Kinda got back in it because this, yeah, transforming these lands into removal is just quite sick. An attack with both creature, very interesting. So we could, they probably, I mean, my theory is that they have lands in hand or bad things and that they just wanna embalm. Eternalize, I should rather say, and get some bigger creature on the board. I mean, I'm fine just double blocking here. Then they will probably trade with my guy, get their 4/4. Get their 4/4, sorry. And then I'll get mine and we'll be trading. Yeah, I don't know, that's fine. Like, if to eternalize you have to kind of sack your creature, make a pretty mediocre attack, it's not that good. Razaket's right. So I guess now the plan is definitely to probably get some type of board stall into fetch maybe a Torment of Scarab and try to win this way, or maybe have something better. So this has Vigilance. The question is, do I want to trade 4 for 4? Because I can get that back and attack, and that's probably fine. I don't know if I want to trade. I feel like getting the Scarab thing with right makes me want to play a longer game. However, getting some damage in is pretty important for the Scarab thing to work. It's close. I mean, I'm definitely gonna Eternalize. The question is, should I attack or not? Because they will not be able to block. So, yeah, do we want to trade 4 damage for 4? I don't really think so, actually. I don't really think so. Also, we still have the... Ifnir Deadlands. So we really have quite a bit of removal in hand, the possibility to fetch for anything. Yeah, this is bad, but I mean, if they have a removal, they have a removal. There's not a ton I can do. This is just pretty annoying. Sure. Black. Sure. Okay, that's a good sign. They still have 3 cards in hand. I kind of feel like 2 of these cards are land, maybe more. But I might be wrong. Let's see what happens if I do that. I'm pretty sure it's gonna resolve and they are just gonna discard a land, but I will see. Yep, as expected. Just gonna eat the Sentinel so they don't get to Eternalize yet. I can take 1 for a couple more turns actually if I want to. Farm, sure. And then Market, draw 2, discard 2. Well, then making them discard whoa. interesting. They are not using market. That is surprising. I think we just right here. Oh, we could actually get magma spray. That's kind of good, and get rid of this thing forever. That's a possibility for sure. And we could also just get a fairly big creature like the Manticore Eternal. The 3/4 lifelink, not that good. We could get Splendid Agony, kill both creature, but then they get to eternalize. That doesn't seem great. I think we'll have to wait until we draw Torment, because getting a Torment now and waiting and playing it next turn is just going to be a little bit too slow. And this is pretty much a threat, so I think the pick is probably just Magma Spray and do it now while they F6'd. I don't really know why they did not market last turn. I guess maybe they want to wait, see if they can draw more lands and make sure they have 2 bad cards to discard first. Oh damn, that's really bad. Their deck seems pretty insane though. They only played some insanely powerful cards so far. Alright, well, let's play the bat and kill the Fan Bearer, I guess. Oh, maybe insanely powerful might not be the right word, but some really good cards. So now we basically have kind of a board stall, except they have a 1/1, and we are at 11, so they're slightly advantaged, I guess, but yeah. The deadlands were great this game. Kind of missed last turn for sure. Yeah. Well, they missed 2, it looks like. Oh good, that's what I wanted. Now something is going on. Probably discard a land here, I kind of feel like, but no, they took 3. Not sure if it's a good news or not. I guess if they have lands in hand, they might want to keep it and sack them as late as they can. Open fire. Alright, not bad. I think for now we'll just continue to take 1 from the Sentinel. If they use a Reinvol on the bat, we'll open fire on the guide. If they play something bigger, stronger, we'll kill it, but for now I feel like just... What does that do? Okay, well, we'll probably just kill that then. Okay, that's nice to be able to cycle that. Yeah, value. Alright. I haven't done the math. It's pretty complicated. I guess I can discard every single turn to the Scarab ability, but I feel like this is good for us. This is better than them dealing just 1 every turn. So it's still a top deck war. I feel we are slightly advantaged, but might be wrong. That's not bad, but the Avenger is going to be problematic for sure. Problem is that they can make it fly now, deal 3 in the air, trade here, if they have nothing else, it is. Then I guess this is still a zombie, but then they can exert that. I have to chump block, and then yeah, it was a pretty good top deck for them. Another creature I wanted to see, or they can just attack and exert right now. Or they Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's the play I was talking about before. So we'll trade, take 3. Next turn they can exert, and we'll have to jump block, and that's pretty annoying. That's kinda good, but we might just die to the Avenger. We are at 3. They will probably attack with... They should attack with Sentinel here, in most cases. I think, unless we tap like a creature next turn, or a removal, we'll end up losing. But this, like if we, the thing is right now, if we can survive just 2 more turns by growing some chunk blocker or removal, they will very quickly fall to the torments, I believe. That was a great top deck, right? Yeah, indeed. As we draw yet another land. Okay, well, GG, I guess. Well, let's see if they stack some creature. I don't believe they will ever do that, but... yeah, I guess they drew quite a bit of lands too. Oh, they sacked the Avenger, which feels like a misplay at this stage. Because if I had a removal and I could kill that... Yeah, I don't know why they did not just take 3. So, yeah, okay, I don't agree with that play. We are still dead, but seems like a misplay. Well, luckily enough, we got to sack 2 lands to kill 2 creatures and cycle another land, but this is still 10 basic land, and that's definitely a lot. Alright, well, Yevna has a great deck, so it's gonna be some close games, for sure. Don't think we have anything great in the sideboard. If I had some graveyard hate, I could imagine that being fine, but I think we'll just submit here. Oh, it was really close though. Like, I think one more spell would have been good enough to win. Just one more spell. Okay, well, I like the Kenra into Dreamstealer curve. Seems good. And the mana is nice. I think we'll just attack here. Our card is slightly better and they will probably trade, but we kind of want to clear the board so to make it more likely that Dreamstealer can do work and that they are forced to use a removal if they have one, and that if they don't, they kind of lose quickly. They do have the Thirst again though, which is very annoying, but there's not a ton I can do. I believe we have a pretty good play here though in using Soul Stinger to kill the Dreamstealer and getting a 4/5 in the process. I might just end up playing the Deserts if I don't draw land next turn. First I have the Manticore, second 2 Eternalize 6 cards seems like a good enough reason. Just they played the exact same card both game, and those cards were like really good. So it's been a little bit rough, but here I do have quite a bit of tempo advantage, so I don't feel in a bad position. And when the Kenra will come back, it's gonna be pretty painful for them. I assume. Sure. Nice. So we'll just get that guy back. Make Demet unable to block because I don't care about Demet, and force them to either chump block or go down to 1 with me having an Afflict 3 creature. That doesn't seem like an option. They went down to 1, okay, sure. And concede. Alright, we got there with just pure beatdown. I wish I can I can dodge the Vizier of the Anointed next game. That card is just seems unrealistically strong. And it's not like, you know, you lose a lot of board position or anything, by playing that. It's a 2/4 for 4, which is already like decent body that can block and do stuff on the board, and then it gives you a card advantage right away, and if it's left unchecked, it's gonna give you more. This thing just seems insane. Probably among the best uncommon in the set, if not the best. And with Temet, it's obviously quite sick. Alright. We got that one, though. I'm worried that they will just beat us using card advantage, because with all the Eternalized Creature and the 2/4 that they played, it's a little bit tough. It is a little bit tough. I feel like Carrion's Creature could be good here. Flying in the air to kill. Lethal Sting doesn't seem very good against a bunch of Eternalized creatures. Not sure I want to make my curve worse though. By adding a 4-drop and removing a 3-drop, this doesn't seem like the best move. So we have again 2 shots, 50% chance to draw land. Oh, this is so close. I think I can afford to mulligan on the draw. Don't really want to though. Like if there's a couple land, we are fine. But no, just gonna mulligan this one. The main reason I kept the other one is that we were on the play, and mulliganing on the play is really a lot more dangerous and costly than on the draw, in limited at least. Like, if you are 2 cards behind, this is really, really tough to come back. I mean, I'm just gonna play the Archer, trade if they want to trade, and we'll see. So I just want to trade early, not take too many damage, and then drop a Torment as soon as possible, and hopefully win with that. Seems like a card they might have a lot of trouble dealing with. Though since I played 2 game 1, if they have a counterspell, I'm super happy here because I really don't care about my Kenra. Oh, they cycled the threats. Okay, sure. They might have brought in some Enchantment Removal. Oh god, again? Stop, please. Not every single game. You cannot just have it every time. I have to kill that before I use the Torment. That card is just so crazy good. So best case scenario, they just bring back Temet and they don't have anything better to do. I'd be fine with that. In which case I'm just gonna Torment while they are tapped out, start to grind, and getting for 2 damage. Okay. Well, I guess it's not the best against Eternalize, but I think overall this is my best shot at being able to grind them, because with all the Eternalized card and the stupid 2/4 that they played every single game, I'm not winning on the row card advantage game. So we could attack, and if they block Splendid Agony, the Sentinel. I'd rather get rid of Temet though. I could play the Edifice. Then I don't have any good attack. Then they probably use Temet ability on Temet. I Edifice the Sentinel, take 3 from Temet. I could attack, maybe they don't take the damage. And then being at 15 is pretty relevant because it is, it's a multiple of 3, which is relevant for the curse potentially. Because the Kenra is not blocking, so I could just do that. And if they block, then I have to Splendid Agony the Sentinel, and that's probably fine too. Kinda wanna get that 1 damage in. I'd rather play the Edifice, honestly, but yeah, I figured they would probably just not block and I could get the 1 damage in. Now it's pretty obvious what I have in hand, the way I played, if they think a little bit about it. But getting that 1 damage I think was pretty relevant. So let's see what they do. They should use it on Temet, and then I will make that unable to attack. Next turn we can kill Temet, keep the Sentinel at bay with the Edifice, and then it's really gonna be about them having some good cards in hand or not. Whoa, well that looked like the threat, and now we can just kill it. The question is when do we want to do that? Probably during our turn to play around Pump Spell. The Magma Spray was a crazy top deck though. Let's start things off with Splendid Agony on Temet and see what happens. Okay, so they did not F6, so they might have something. We hope they don't, though. Okay, this died. Now do we attack with Kenra? I mean, Prowess is gonna trigger no matter what. And they probably just block with the Sentinel. Then we spray that, Prowess will trigger. I don't think we lose anything by attacking. There's a pretty big chance they just block, but there's a small chance they just take some damage, which I will definitely take. Okay, cool. We got 3 damage for free, which again is super relevant with the curse being there. This has not been super good so far. I guess the opponent got kind of flooded, and then them discarding a bunch of lands made the curse kind of mediocre, but I was hoping for the card to be slightly better. Just gonna put the counter on the Soul Stinger instead. The thing is, now we really have a good board stall. We are still at 14, and this, the Torment is gonna take its toll. I think we still don't really want that to attack. Sure. Spearmaster. I guess we play Bone Lasher and pass, as they will discard a land here maybe. Now this is a 3-turn clock unless they keep some things to discard or sacrifice a creature. I think we are not in a hurry to cycle the desert, and if they have some weird effect that let them get a better attack, I'm not super happy about. About taking a bunch of damage that I could have avoided. So I think at this point we start to be aggressive though. By doing that, making the mummy unable to block and beating down with probably not everything, but I don't think I have any reason to be over aggressive. Like, the longer this goes on, the better it's gonna be for me. Maybe I should have attacked with Soul Stinger. I think I just feel fine going into the late game with Edifice and Torment going on though. So at these points, just do that. Play around Sensor by playing the land. And put them down to 1. Yeah, alright. Alright. Well, good. Not sure how good exactly this is. It seems like it takes quite a bit of work though, and that you have to be in a decent spot. Because it feels like a 2-2 is gonna race it in most situations. Not entirely sure. Might be better in sealed too. And they definitely get better in multiples, but it's pretty interesting to test the card right here on that first Hour of Devastation draft. That was round 2. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and see you for the final.